Our greatest weakness lies in giving up. The most certain way to succeed is always to try just one more time. Opportunity is missed by most people because it is dressed in overalls and looks like work. There is no substitute for hard work. Many of life's failures are people who did not realize how close they were to success when they gave up. Genius is 1% inspiration and 99% perspiration. There's a way to do it better, find it. I never did a day's work in my life. It was all fun. The doctor of the future will give no medicine but will instruct his patient in the care of the human frame, in diet, and the cause and prevention. The reason a lot of people do not recognize opportunity is because it usually goes around wearing overalls looking like hard work. To invent, you need a good imagination and a pile of junk. I have friends in overalls whose friendship I would not swap for the favor of the kings of the world. Anything that won't sell, I don't want to invent. Its sale is proof of utility, and utility is success. Waste is worse than loss. The time is coming when every person who lays claim to ability will keep the question of waste before. Nonviolence leads to the highest ethics, which is the goal of all evolution. Until we stop harming all other living beings. It is astonishing what an effort it seems to be for many people to put their brains definitely and systematically to work. To my mind, the old masters are not art, their value is in their scarcity. If we did all the things we are capable of, we would literally astound ourselves. Just because something doesn't do what you planned it to do doesn't mean it's useless. Restlessness is discontent, and discontent is the first necessity of progress. Show me a thoroughly satisfied. I never did anything by accident, nor did any of my inventions come by accident, they came by work. Your worth consists in what you are and not in what you have. Maturity is often more absurd than youth and very frequently is most unjust to youth. Results. Why, man, I have gotten a lot of results. I know several thousand things that nearly every man who develops an idea works it up to the point where it looks impossible, and then he gets discouraged. Then, his genius he was quite content in one brief sentence to define, of inspiration 1%, of perspiration. The body is a community made up of its innumerable cells or inhabitants. When I have fully decided that a result is worth getting, I go ahead of it and make trial after trial until it comes. What a man's mind can create, man's character can control. They say President Wilson has blundered. Perhaps he has, but I notice he usually blunders forward. I find my greatest pleasure, and so my reward, in the work that precedes what the world calls success.